The beauty of patience is its gentle persistence, but the power of patience is anything but passive. For proof, we introduced the new generation of Mitsubishi pickups. This new Mitsubishi is more than just a new truck. Patient crafting has combined a vigorous new shape with the available power of the largest inline four-cylinder built, which proves that even patience likes to kick up a little dust. Mitsubishi.
People will try anything to dress up a boring burger. Try Arby's beef and cheddar instead. Luscious roast beef, hot cheddar cheese, all on an onion roll. Arby's beef and cheddar, the end of boring burgers.
It's time to change your light bulb. Philips Longer Life Square bulbs last 33% longer than ordinary round bulbs.
Hello. To help you to remember to ask for the Bartles & James Premium Wine Cooler, Ed has invented some memory aids. When you enter a bar, think of bartender. When you think of bartender, remember Bartol's. When you say Bartol's, think of Bartol's. Then say, bartender, give me a bottle of Bartles & James. This may take some work, but it is well worth the trouble. So please remember Ed's memory aids, and we thank you for your support.
Just as proud as the people who are drinking it today.
Where I come from, folks don't say too much, but you know where they stand. A place where doing what you say you will is part of being a man. Where people understand what's right and wrong, and you know they're sincere. It's where your word is your word, a friend's a friend, Miller's a beer. Miller's made the American way, born and brewed in the USA, just as proud as the people who are drinking it today.
Miller contains no additives or preservatives. Purity you can see, quality you can taste.
Miller's made the American way.
You want to be up to date, and State Farm is there.
I'm State Farm agent Dave Stoffaker. When the Giulianis bought their first insurance from me, I told them my job didn't end there. It was just beginning. Our family insurance checkup helped keep everything up to date. Through 2 new cars, 3 new homes, and 3 new daughters. Now the Giulianis tell me they're expecting to be in for another checkup in a few months.
And like a good neighbor,
This time, it may be a boy.
State Farm is there.
John Houseman for the investment firm of Smith Barney.
Exactly how much money do you make? What are you worth? There is nothing more personal than the subject of money. That's why Smith Barney will have no truck with investments that aren't sensitive to your circumstances. That's why clients stay clients. Smith Barney. They make money the old-fashioned way. They earn it.
I like your thinking. It's a solution we've been searching for. Well, we've included networking, multi-user systems, as well as PC-compatible workstations and software. And I like your installation, support, training, service. Radio Shack computer centers have it all. I know we can do business.
Tandy Computers at Radio Shack Computer Centers. In business, for business.
The beauty of patience is its gentle persistence, but the power of patience is anything but passive. For proof, we introduced the new generation of Mitsubishi trucks. This Mitsubishi has been patiently crafted to be an exceptional value, with a new shape, a new interior, and all the strength of more horsepower per liter than ever before, which proves that even patience likes to kick up a little dust. Mitsubishi.
The Michigan Wolverines, a team of explosive dimensions. But can they control the one-man explosion of Heisman hopeful Lorenzo White next Saturday on CBS Sports?
Today's real estate investments come in all shapes and sizes, but the tax laws have changed, and shaping your real estate investments depends on having up-to-date knowledge. That's why Century 21 offices are introducing Investor Days. With investor workshops and this free booklet to give you timely information that could influence the shape of your financial future. Don't miss Century 21 Investor Days, October 6th through the 12th.
Oh, gee, Da Vinci, you look wasted. I've got to present the helicopter, the spiral staircase, and the parachute by 10 o'clock. I'll never get it again.
Lenny, relax. We'll make it look great with this Xerox desktop publisher. The workstation lets you create graphics and mix them with words. Then the laser printer prints everything out laser perfect.
Eat your heart out, Gutenberg.
Desktop publishing from Team Xerox. It brings out the genius in you.
This is beautiful, Grandpa.
Wasn't my grandpa brought me here back in 1986. Gave me this U.S. Liberty coin.
Wow, that's a beauty, too.
Mighty precious, minted by the U.S. Treasury to celebrate her centennial.
Is that why your grandpa got it?
And so I could give it to you.
United States Liberty coins, singly or in sets at banks, savings and loans, and Kmart stores. Keep Liberty in mint condition forever.
Designing women on beauty contests.
I saw some sort of breath-a-thon at the Olympics.
They're designing women.
Uh-huh.
Monday on CBS.
You could have passed one of them today on a busy street corner like this. In any city or town in the nation, there are children who, while playing or walking to school, suddenly vanish without a trace. They're missing children, and they could be anywhere. Hi, I'm Greg Coleman of the Minnesota Vikings, and I know these children aren't missing because these are my kids. This is Kara, Gregory, and my wife, Eleanor. And like any parent, we keep a watchful eye on our kids because we love them. That's why we're concerned with the problem of missing children. That's why we're United Way volunteers. The United Way and its agencies are concerned about missing children and endorse the work of all the voluntary agencies that are trying to find missing children. We can all ensure a greater prevention of the problem by keeping a careful watch on our children and a watchful eye for children in our community. That's why we can say thanks, because thanks to you, it works for all of us, the United Way.
This message furnished by the National Football League.
You don't turn your back when a friend needs a hand. You gotta help a friend out any way you can. You don't have to ask, they're always right here where you count on each other. And Miller's will be here. Miller's made the American way. Born and brewed in the USA.
Miller contains no additives or preservatives. Purity you can see, quality you can taste.
Miller's made the American way.
Listen to the heartbeat of America. Listen to the heartbeat of America.
Listen to the heartbeat of America. Listen to the heartbeat of America. Oh, yeah.
It's the rhythm on the road. It's the pulse on the street.
Pulse on the street.
City and town, magic sound. Feel the heartbeat of America.
Chevrolet.
Hey, Chevrolet.
Ooh, the heartbeat of America. Chevrolet.
Hey, Chevrolet.
Mother, fighter, lover, a Linda Evans you've never seen before. The Last Frontier, Sunday on CBS.
Boy, am I drained. I'm almost ready to burn out in this soft white light bulb. But if I were in the Sylvania soft white bulb, I'd last 5% longer. Why, in their 60-watt alone, I'd have 50 more shining hours. So get Sylvania's soft white light bulbs and get the most out of me.
Ask for Sylvania, where the best comes to light. Introducing Wendy's new Big Classic Hamburger.
This is the good stuff.
Can't get it in a Whopper.
This is the good stuff.
Can't get it in a McDLT.
This is the good stuff.
Wendy's new Big Classic.
new big classic.
Can't get enough, this is the good stuff.
Today's most popular software programs come to life in the Tandy 1000 computer. A computer with 50% faster clock speed than the IBM PC. Tandy engineered desk-made software, executed through the microprocessor command center, makes the Tandy 1000 incredibly easy to use. See the Tandy 1000 family of value-priced personal computers only at Radio Shack.
The Michigan Wolverines, a team of explosive dimensions. But can they control the one-man explosion of Heisman hopeful Lorenzo White next Saturday on CBS Sports?
When me and my buddies head off to West Texas, nothing works like my Chevy S10 Maxi-Cab 4x4. With Instatrack four-wheel drive, the optional off-road suspension, it can take us to the wildest place in the West. The Terlingua Chili Cook-Off. Come and get it! Good, huh? Yeah. How do you work like a Chevy truck? Nothing.
R is special, and you should know that many gasolines don't have enough detergent to keep your fuel injectors or carburetor clean and running smooth. But good news, with Phillips 66 Super Clean Unleaded and Super Clean Premium Unleaded, as little as one tankful can clean your engine to run like new. And you can depend on Phillips 66 to help keep it clean, no matter how you drive or ride. Super Clean Unleaded gasolines clean up and keep clean gasolines from Phillips 66.
Miller contains no additives or preservatives. Purity you can see, quality you can taste.
Companies, you know them all. They believe in liberty, Liberty Mutual Insurance.
For over 30 years, Liberty Mutual has helped us make London Fog a safer place to work. That's why we believe in liberty. After all, we know something about protection, too.
Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Get this NFL travel bag with your team's emblem and colors free when you buy 10 rolls or more of Owens Corning insulation.
For every man who wears Brute deodorant, there's a woman who will always be glad that he did. Because a man who wears Brute deodorant is nice to be close to. Brute, it smells like a man.
Great.
You might be able to make it on your old antifreeze another year, but then again, you just might find yourself left out in the cold. Driving just 10,000 miles on weak, neglected antifreeze can cause freeze-up and make a radiator look this bad, while the Prestone radiator looks this good. So, for maximum protection, don't push your luck. Change it once a year, every year, with fresh Prestone.
Since I hung up my size 19 sneakers, Dave and I always get together for a few Miller Lights.
And argue about who was the greatest player.
You were the greatest.
No, Bob, you were.
At least we agree Lights taste is the greatest.
Yep, Lights also less filling. And you can't afford to get filled up when you're the great Bob Lanier.
Come on, Dave. You won the MVP and the championship. Those were the two biggest feats in basketball.
No, Bob. Those were the two biggest feats in basketball.
For the biggest taste, there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Are your homeowner's insurance bills swallowing a little too much of your budget? There is something you can do about it.
Leave it to the good hands, people.
Come into Allstate and compare.
I'll be in menswear.
We'll do everything we can to save you some money.
There you are, sir. Nice shirt. Well, thanks. Looks like I get to keep it.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
A member of the Sears Financial Network.
You finally get the answer, and now you can't wait to tell someone.
Here at Hewlett-Packard, we never stop thinking about how our business computing equipment can be used to solve your company's problems. It's the Hewlett-Packard way of doing things. We're always asking, what if?
I've got it. They need easy access to their database, right? What if we used the personal productivity?
You know, when I first took this crazy job, they were ready to bury Chrysler. Last year, you made us the fastest growing car and truck company in America. We did it by coming up with what this country needed. K-cars, convertibles, turbos, and minivans, all with a 550 protection plan. America, you stuck with us. And here's the payoff. This year, we're introducing more of what America needs than any other car company. Chrysler LeBaron. Hard top or no top? America needs a luxury car that looks like this one and drives like this one. Dodge Shadow and Plymouth Sundance. America needs new small cars to close the gap between us and the Japanese. In my book, the gap is closed. Dodge Dakota, not too big, not too small. It's America's first true mid-sized pickup. Now, how come the other guys didn't think of that? Dodge Daytona, we made the hot one look even hotter. And there's more. We share one ambition with our friends at Maserati, to be the best. That's why we're building this sports coupe with Maserati. It ain't cheap, but neither is caviar. I think you'll agree that's a tough act to follow in anybody's book. But we won't be happy till we have America cheering and the competition muttering, who are those guys?
The Michigan Wolverines, a team of explosive dimensions. But can they control the one-man explosion of Heisman hopeful Lorenzo White next Saturday on CBS Sports?
We're MCI. We can go one-on-one with anyone in the communications business, no matter how big they are. MCI competes with a full range of data communication services for reliable transmission around the corner or around the world. Our competition is good. We have to be better. And because we compete, you win. MCI, communications for the next 100 years.
Just in time for the change in seasons, you'll find money-saving values in the Fall Shopper Circular from True Value Hardware Stores. Like this True Temper Springback Rake for only $2.99. Make
horsepower of Dallas's Herschel Walker. It all starts with the NFL today, next Sunday on CBS Sports.
Hey, me fella, look here. Seagulls, body wine cooler, seagulls, golden wine cooler, it's wet and it's dry. Golden wine cooler, my, golden wine cooler, me and the boys, love all the time. Golden wine cooler, it's wet and it's dry. Golden wine cooler.
All right, a reminder that next Sunday at 12:30 Eastern Time, the NFL Today will kick it off, and then you will see one of these big games coming your way. Either Washington against Dallas, or the Bears will be taking on Houston, Minnesota against San Francisco, and Detroit against Green Bay. That starts our coverage at 12:30, and a reminder that most of you still today will be seeing the second game of our doubleheader here on CBS. It'll be the Dallas Cowboys against the Denver Broncos. Most of you will be seeing that game. Right now, let's send you back to Soldier Field in Chicago.